It's okay, man. Honestly. We'll get it checked out. We'll get it looked at. It'll be fine. We're going to go to the trainer. Yeah.
Coward.
We're going to look. No, we're going to go. We're going to the trainer. We're going to see him. We're going to get it checked out. Just trust me, please. Just trust me, please. Come on.
Just check it out, man.
Just get it checked out.
It's a coward.
Please. For me. Come on.
My name's Roman. I want to fight Drew McIntyre. Tonight. Right now. No disqualification. No count out. Falls count anywhere.
Hell yeah. You're on. I'll go let Drew McIntyre know.
And now this is personal for Dean Ambrose, and this is why. This is what happened moments ago. Roman Reigns was in the ring. He was waiting for a matchup with Baron Corbin when, as Renee called him earlier, a cowardly Drew McIntyre would attack Roman Reigns from behind and just viciously assault the big dog.
The Scottish psychopath was unleashed on an unsuspecting Roman Reigns, and the carnage was quite difficult to watch, to be perfectly honest.
This was the first Claymore kick outside the ring, right to the temple of Roman Reigns. But the second one was even worse. Drew McIntyre measuring Reigns. When he made it back to his feet, watch the Claymore kick and the head of Roman Reigns bouncing off the ring post. And after this moment, Corey, Roman Reigns was not the same.
Well, listen, let's take another vicious...
That's the first Claymore right to the temple of Reigns.
We know Roman Reigns is a proud competitor, a proud man. He didn't want medical help. Roman Reigns wanted to compete, but he's obviously in no condition. Honestly, thank God for Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose trying to talk some sense into their former Shield brother.
And we'll keep you posted, of course, the medical update on Roman Reigns. And now for this man, the lunatic fringe Dean Ambrose, who over the past few months has been through so much with his Shield brothers. Tonight looks for retribution, looks for redemption as he takes on McIntyre. Falls count anywhere. You know, the road to WrestleMania next week will wind through Chicago, Illinois, the Allstate Arena. The Beast, Brock Lesnar, the Universal Champion we heard earlier tonight, will be in Chicago.
Dean. I just want to know one thing. Are you gonna take this beating like a man? Or are you gonna squeal like your pathetic brother Roman? Oh, you want to go right now? Bring it!
Ambrose wants to go right now, and he's going right after Drew McIntyre. Ambrose and McIntyre, and the fight is on, and that's what this is going to be. This is going to be a fight.
Well, listen,
and McIntyre spine first to the steel.
I understand Ambrose's reasoning. I understand why he wants to fight to defend Roman Reigns' honor. But
Ambrose off the stage, taking down McIntyre.
But Dean hasn't necessarily had the best track record one-on-one against Drew McIntyre in the past.
Yeah, but it hasn't been this personal.
Dean Ambrose knows what he's fighting for now. Before, Dean Ambrose didn't know what to fight for. Now, if he's fighting on behalf of Roman Reigns, that's a different version of Dean.
Dean Ambrose, as I mentioned before, an opportunity at redemption. Everyone knows what he did to Rollins the night that Roman Reigns came out and told the world he was battling leukemia. And for Dean Ambrose tonight, an opportunity to sort of get some of that back. This has become personal as Ambrose goes after McIntyre.
I don't disagree with anything you guys are saying, but all of this passion that Dean Ambrose is showing right now could backfire.
Against a man who is quickly becoming one of the most dangerous, if not the most dangerous man in WWE today.
McIntyre is an incredibly tough competitor, and the moment Dean makes a mistake, the moment his emotions get to be too great, the Scottish psychopath will take over and hurt the lunatic.
The problem for Drew McIntyre about Dean Ambrose is that he always knows to come back for more. He's got that approach and will not stay down.
You know, Ambrose and McIntyre can fight all throughout the arena here in Pittsburgh tonight because it is a falls count anywhere. There's no disqualification, no count out as Ambrose is bounced off the steel handrail. Heading up into the... The mid-tier there,
Somebody's going down those
area.
stairs.
Let's hope not. I don't know if someone's going to survive a crash down those stairs.
Ambrose into the wall.
You can't forget in a situation like this, sure, this might be Dean Ambrose's wheelhouse. Falls count anywhere, no disqualification. But the rules are the same on both sides. That just means there are more options, more ways for McIntyre to hurt you.
McIntyre trying to throw Ambrose out of the press box area there.
Drew McIntyre has complete disregard for others' well-being. Ambrose is biting his fingers.
Ambrose doing anything he can to survive.
No disqualification working in the favor of Ambrose.
And Ambrose launching himself into McIntyre. McIntyre and Ambrose, falls count anywhere.
We're more than just medium one-topping pizza.
McIntyre continues all throughout the arena here in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania tonight.
You guys are beating the holy hell out of each other.
Ambrose asked for this matchup. It was granted by Triple H after Drew McIntyre attacked Roman Reigns from behind. As we take a look at what happened during the commercial break.
Ambrose, McIntyre using anything and everything that's not nailed down. The concession area is not safe when you've got a lunatic and a psychopath doing battle. And of course, Ambrose has time for a mid-fight snack.
Well, and the merchandise area was not a safe either. As McIntyre and Ambrose continue the fight down on the arena floor. This happened again during the commercial break.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but I think it's good that at least they're back at the ringside area for their own safety.
At least they got down from the stairs.
Ambrose, the lunatic fringe, on the barricade. Caught by McIntyre and slung halfway across the floor.
The game-changing power that McIntyre possesses.
He has no remorse. He won here.
Come on.
Wait, listen, guys, I mean, I'm not a fan of the cowardly act McIntyre performed, but Ambrose asked for this. Ambrose demanded this situation.
Indeed, he did, and all the steps bounced off the face of Ambrose.
It's a match that would certainly normally
Cover.
favor.
Falls count anywhere, even outside the ring, and Ambrose stays alive with a kick out at 2.
This match could certainly favor Dean Ambrose, but you're up against a superstar, the legs of Drew McIntyre, the mood he's in lately.
Oh, and Ambrose, in recent history, aside from last night at Fastlane, hasn't had much success against McIntyre.
No, McIntyre with a steel step, steps up high.
Drew McIntyre's hell
and again!
And letting everybody know he should be at the top.
Driving those stairs through Ambrose. Cover again by McIntyre, and again, a kick out.
No, I agree with you, Renee. That is McIntyre's goal. McIntyre believes he belongs at the top of the mountain in WWE, but you have to respect the fact that Drew just does it. Drew doesn't talk about it.
I agree.
He is about it.
And as far as I'm concerned, Corey, McIntyre's already there. Top of the mountain. Kick out again, though, as Ambrose stays in this match.
The Scottish psychopath is absolutely fearless. You've got Roman Reigns, who's the talk of the WWE Universe, the feel-good story of the year. What does McIntyre do? McIntyre takes out the big dog. Exactly.
And that's the thing about McIntyre. He cares about no one.
What have you learned, Dean? I'm going to take out the Shield one by one. I'm going to...
Oh, and Ambrose trying to fight back as he goes low. Legal. Falls count anywhere. No disqualification.
Some cowardly moves are worth it.
And now what does Ambrose do? What is going through the warped mind of the lunatic fringe? And look at Ambrose. That bulldog mentality going right after McIntyre. And payback for Reigns here tonight.
Ambrose is looking for what the next move's going to be.
You can almost see the frenzy in Ambrose's mind right now. So many options.
Redemption as well for Ambrose as McIntyre continues to drag Dean around the arena. And now in the tech area, bouncing him off the, I guess they're the hockey boards that they use for the Penguins games here.
The penalty box. 5 for fighting. Now McIntyre's got a chair.
And no such penalties here in WWE. Oh. Dean, though, continues to fight back.
Dean has no quitting him, not in this style of matchup.
As bullheaded as they come. Uh-oh, what's Ambrose planning to do here? McIntyre going for the ride.
Tuck and roll, Drew. Tuck and roll. Oh, no.
Oh, and a collision.
I don't know if that has as much effect as Ambrose had hoped, but it was certainly disorienting.
And an elbow by Ambrose. Cover by Dean on McIntyre, who has to power out at 2.
And these boys are digging deep at this point.
Grueling physical match. McIntyre bounced off the equipment case as they now make their way over toward our announce platform here. Now behind us, Ambrose and McIntyre. Bouncing McIntyre off the case.
McIntyre's looking for a place of solace.
Well, you're not going to find any solace when Ambrose has got breath in his lungs, that's for sure.
And Ambrose down.
Inside cradle.
And a kick out by McIntyre. Just a few feet away from us here on the stage. And now McIntyre unloading on Dean Ambrose.
This could be it. I don't know if Ambrose has got much left in the tank, if anything at all.
Complete malice from Ambrose. And Dean Ambrose heading this way. Right to our announce table now. What does McIntyre have in mind?
What did Ambrose have in mind?
That side suplex driving McIntyre spine first off our announce table.
Switch that momentum.
And look at Ambrose.
Now it's Dean dishing out the punishment.
Oh, there's a reason he's called the lunatic fringe. Renee alluded earlier. Matches like this made for Dean.
That's how he made his
McIntyre.
What the hell?
It's legal. He doesn't care. Ambrose did it earlier.
Perfectly legal, and once again, Ambrose asked for this.
Oh my God! Are you kidding me?
McIntyre's lost his damn mind.
Oh my God!
I cannot believe that. And McIntyre now driving Ambrose right into the LED boards. My God. Well, Drew McIntyre's... How low can this man go? How low can he stoop?
We know what McIntyre said. He's going to single-handedly destroy everyone in the Shield.
And he's trying to do it to Ambrose. He did it to Reigns earlier tonight.
And I'd like to remind you once again,
cover. Falls count anywhere, and Ambrose somehow still in this.
That Dean Ambrose asked for this. It was Ambrose that wanted falls count anywhere. No disqualification. And look at
Dean can't even stand, missing wildly with that right hand.
Don't give up, Dean. What do you want? What do you want? Oh. Come on, Dean. Come on, Dean. Come on, Dean. Come on.
Oh my God. There are no lengths to which McIntyre will go.
McIntyre's not going to stop as long as Dean Ambrose is still.
He's caught in that railing. Ambrose is trapped. He's trapped in the railing. One more kick off the side of the face of Dean Ambrose. Knocking Ambrose off the stage. Handrail and all. McIntyre into the cover, and mercilessly this is over.
Here's your winner, Drew McIntyre.
There is no man today.
A capacity crowd is here tonight. Uh-oh, we know what's coming. Bam! I've never seen anything like this. 1, 2. Almost! Look at this! He's going for his signature move. Oh man, the styles clash! Oh, this is it! And it's all over! He's getting stronger.